Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Tuesday craft day. Well, I'm revising my schedule just a little bit because we were not able to complete our outside decorations yet because Mother Nature didn't cooperate and it rained. But we hope to have them done by the end of the week. There's not too much to do out there, but we need to be able to get out and plug some things in, and I have a tree to decorate out there. So today I thought, well, let's do something. Oh, let's make a Christmas wreath. Okay, so we're going to make another Christmas wreath. And it's actually another giveaway. But here's what I'm going to do. And then I have a new roll of the 10-inch variegated. So I'm going to make a Christmas wreath using the red on one level and the green on the other level. Hopefully I have enough to go around, and if I don't, we'll fudge something and see if we can make a pretty Christmas wreath red and green. And then we'll put some ribbons and bows and all that kind of stuff on. So let me take you down to the counter and I'll show you what I'm going to use. This is a 1524 frame, work frame from craftoutlet.com, and we're going to get busy putting together a Christmas wreath. Be right back. Okay, here's what I'm going to try to use on the bottom. It's this mesh with the red stripes. And we're going to see what we can do here. Going through the ring and attaching it to the frame. Well, I had it right and I twisted it again, I guess. 1 second. Okay. And let's see what we can get here. This is heavy mesh. Hey, maybe we'll make it around. Hopefully. We're good to go here. Now I'm going to do the one I skipped. Get the tie stuck under the other one. Here we go. Look at that. All the way around. And just a couple of rolls on this left. And I'm not, whoops, I'm not going up top with it. So we're gonna, didn't seem tight. So we're gonna put it down through the frame. And tie it off. And trim it off. All right. Round, huh? These make good poofs. There you go, look at that, huh? Now, I have some plain red, or I have some of this, which is the same kind but with the red and the green. And I think I might have enough to go around the top. So I'm going to try this first. And if I don't have enough, then we'll go back and do the plain red. Because this will make all of the poofs match, kind of. I need couple more zipper ties. And I'm going to go right before tie on the top and go around to the back. And I didn't start it right where the other ones were. They were right here, you see? I can trim this one too, because it just makes too much behind the wreath in one spot. All right, wish me luck here. Let's open these up. Okay. And I'm not using the mesh roller, which makes it a little more awkward. Oh, sorry, there was somebody at the door, but Bob got it. I think I am just going to scratch this out. Look at this, huh? Could you believe this? Now these both came from Craft Outlet. And I just reached the end of the roll. And the funny thing about it is I just reached the end of my ties. Just one right here in the tie that we skipped. All right, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see about some ruffles for this. I have this variegated mesh. We've used this before. cut it 20 inches, making a regular ruffle. Now I'm not putting the ribbons in at the same time right now because truthfully I'm not sure what ribbon I'm going to use. I'm going to see what this looks like. Pulling it towards your fingers, right up the middle. And if it's a little bit bent under at the end, that's fine. It helps keep the raveling away. And then you want to puff these up against each other. Here we go. Oops, sorry. I had to do that one again. I was looking up to see if I was in frame, and I was going right off the edge of the mesh. And if you cut these 20 inches, you will get 18 of them from one roll, which is what you need for the wreath. Now this mesh is called poly jute mesh, and it's heavy, unlike regular deco mesh. Okay, let's see here. All right, I got around the outside. Let's do the inside. And this one was kind of at the end of the roll. So I'm going to tuck under the edges on this one because it's kind of messy because it was the end of the roll. Okay. Really can see it pretty now when you get up to the top. I've had this jute mesh for a while, and like I said, these were two partial rolls. I did see some 10-inch jute mesh at Craft Outlet. I don't know if they still have the 21-inch. but it makes a really nice stiff base for this wreath. That is really pretty. Big and bold. All right. Do you believe how big and puffy this is? My goodness. Beautiful. That jute mesh is so stiff that it makes a really stand-up base for this variegated mesh. I think I have just one more. And we'll see. Hope so, because I only have one more ruffle. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? I mean, you can't even imagine how full that looks. Now, we'll have to just figure out something for ribbon, but I don't know what I want to use yet. So, I'll be back in just a few. Okay, I thought I was recording. I'm going to make a big, bold bow first. And I have started with this red and gold. I have 2 on one side and 3 on the other. Okay. Now I'm going to put some of this green in. Now you don't really have to twist this green because there isn't any side to it. The first ones are 6 inches. And I'm going to do the same here. I think I'll make the green a little shorter because the 1-inch ribbon, when you do 6 inches, it's kind of floppy sometimes. Although this is pretty wired. So we'll have to untwirl it. We'll do 2 and 2 here. it wants to just fold on itself. Okay, now we're going to do some of this train, I think. Car, truck. Whoa, it's a truck. Now with this one, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the bow and add it because I don't want to twist it. Let's just move this up because I want the trucks to all go in the same direction. Okay, so you're going on the top. I'm going to go around, come back, and on the bottom I'm going to come up and come back. And you can see the trucks are all facing correctly, except my tail. And I have one more. Oop. Three. And 3. Right. There's a lot of bow there. Let's get a zip tie. And I didn't get that other one. Whoop. I'm missing a tail. Hold on. Do that again. Alright, let's get it off here. Squish it together a little bit here. It's heavy. Coming around to the back, putting in a piece of wire so I have something to attach it to the wreath with. And now, pulling it as tight as I can. Look at that, I broke the thing. But I think it's tight. Now I'm going to start with the back. You want to bring them up and twist them. Alright, I'm going to put it on the wreath and then we can see what else we need to do for fluffing. Whoops. And I don't think we're going to need ribbons in every tie. This is so puffy, it's almost coming up to meet the camera. Wow, beautiful. Now these green ones, I cut on an angle and I'm going to roll them. Okay. The truck. Mercy sakes. Excuse me. Dropsies. Cut it in the wrong direction, so I'll cut it in the right direction. Here we go. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, one more green one. Cut it on a little angle. And give it a roll. Well, I'm going to have to take it upstairs so you can see what it looks like because it's so big. It's hard to see it right here. So give me a minute and I'll get it up on the door. Well, look at that. Is that unbelievable? Look how big and poofy. And that bow came out so pretty with all those ribbons. And it doesn't need another thing. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, I'm going to give this one away too. Because I have enough of my own hanging already. Whoops. I'm sorry, I'm trying to back up so I can get the whole thing in there. There you go. Hang in there, I'll be right back. So there you go. I think that wreath came out absolutely gorgeous. The poly jute mesh is so nice and stiff that it makes it really poofy. And you can see it here, how big and poofy it is on the door back there. So that's my wreath for today, and I think, never say never, but I think it may be my last Christmas wreath. We're going to be working tomorrow. Bob plays golf today, but we'll be working tomorrow and Thursday on the rest of the outside decorations. I am complete on the inside, and I don't know whether I'll be able to get my tour up for Friday or not. If not, I will put it up as soon as possible. And if I don't have the tour going up for Friday, I will take Friday off as the day after Thanksgiving, and I'll see you again on Sunday. I'm not sure if we'll do a side dish or something with, what am I going to do with all these leftovers? Although, I don't expect I'll have a lot of leftovers with my little chicken. But anyway, and anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And if you like what you saw today and you'd like to come back and see us again and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button down below and the bell, and you'll be notified when we come out to make crafts together. So until then, and until Friday, if I'm back on Friday, I'll let you know in my community tab if I'm not going to be up on Friday. But until I see you again, I want everybody to have a great afternoon. Stay safe. Keep your distance where appropriate. Wear your mask where appropriate. Get your vaccinations and boosters and flu shots and whatever else you choose to have to keep you and your family safe. And I want to wish all of you a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. Even with the craziness in this world, we still have a lot to be thankful for. So until I see you again, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.